We got Amanda in there again. We're gonna start the ship tour. It might be all over the place, but we're gonna do what we can do. 18, the Serenity deck. We walk out here. Look at this. That's Angry Birds. But let's walk around Serenity. Kind of go this way. That's where it starts. Hot tub. Plenty of loungers. We'll make one quick loop. There's a tanker out there. As you can see, this area is really, really busy. But there's a lot of chairs on this Serenity deck. Kind of in the middle. This is Fresh Creations. They have a Serenity bar. They have their own pool. That pool is very cold. Freezing cold. Up there is the Loft 19. You're not allowed up there unless you pay for it.
Look at the cool pool up there on the other side.
That pool's crazy. And then there's a pool on this side.
For the Loft people.
That's the Loft people as well. Once again, you have to pay for it.
Are you gonna go around?
Let's continue around the front. Like I said, this is a huge, huge Serenity deck. It's almost too big, but at least there's plenty of seats available. We're out here at almost 9 o'clock, and you see how many seats are still available, so it's just super windy because it's in the front of the ship. And there you go. It goes all the way over there. But that's a tour of Serenity, though. Okay, we're in the buffet on deck 16. This is kind of how it looks. There's several different pods like this. They all have the same thing. This is the same way for dinner and everything, so it's effective, though. All right, we kind of cut through the buffet, as you saw, so that was the front. This is the buffet out the back. They got restrooms right here. All the restrooms are touch activated. Just go. Whoop. That's pretty cool. They got the hand washing stations. And this is the Tides pool area. They have plenty of seating out here. They got a swirls machine out here. The Tides bar is out here. Let's like stroll around the pool. Let's see what we got going on. They have 2 hot tubs back here and a pool. And then there's the view of the wake. And this is towards Bolt. We're gonna go up there in just a minute. All right, another cool thing they have back here is Big Chicken. This is Shaquille O'Neal's chicken place. Here's what the menu looks like. I've tried the Shack Attack and the Uncle Jerome. We've had the tenders, and we've had the chicken and biscuit. That's pretty good. The biscuits are a little hard though. But this is a free option, open for breakfast and lunch. And then over here in this corner, water machine, juice. This is the breakfast setup. They got cereal, they got yogurts. And at lunch, there is salsas right here. So let's see, I think this just goes back to the buffet. Yeah. So if you take that hallway, the Lido is on the other side. This is pretty cool, Shaq himself. And that's his handprint. I'd say his hands are bigger than mine. Okay, this is deck 17 in the aft of the ship. As you can see, there's plenty of space up here to sit. It is directly in the sun though, so no shade. Bolt kind of comes over it. Let's go on this side and see what's over here. This is the smoking side, so we're probably not going all the way down there, but it's just more seats. So let's go this way. Maybe the smoking side is just that side. So if you need to smoke, deck 17, starboard. You can get your smoke on. And then if you go this way, it's just outdoor seating, kind of in the shade. This is technically like, I want to say, maybe like the Havana area. So if you have an Havana room, this is kind of a place where you would go. Club 02 is out here, 15 through 17 year olds. Okay, so what I said about the Havana area, that's wrong. But this is as far as we can go. That's Club 02 up there. So let's step up to 18. We'll take a look at, that's the sports deck, play area, all that good stuff. Okay, so here's deck 18. It's the ultimate playground. You got putt-putt golf on this side, putt-putt on this side. They have a walking track up here if you like to go for your morning jog. They have 3 water slides. They have one that drops, the floor drops out under it. They have a yellow one that's called the Twister and the blue Wave, I believe. Pretty fun little area there. And then there's Bolt. This is the second roller coaster at sea because the first one was on the Mardi Gras, but there's Bolt. Bolt is a lot of fun. It is $15 per person. It was a good time. You get 2 laps around. It was really fun. So let's walk over here. Oh, I might add to Bolt. Bolt has a 300-pound per person weight limit. So if you want to ride 2 people and one of you weighed 300 and one of you weighed 299, it's perfectly okay. If you're one person and you weigh 305, it is not okay. 300 per person. So keep that in mind. There's going to be these people that's walking the wrong way on the walking track. So there's the funnel, the whale tail. They have all these seats here. They're free. So if y'all want to sit here and look at the water. There is a basketball court. They let you play soccer here. I haven't seen pickleball though. I've just seen basketball or soccer. The ropes course, it's on deck 19. They have a zip line on that rope course. How cool is that? But that's the ultimate playground. All right, on this side, There's ping pong, bing bag toss. The ropes course is open, so I might check it out. Yeah, see, the walking track's pretty good. I think about 6 times around is 1 mile. As you can see, there's the whale tail. We're gonna go up to the test seat on Bolt. That's where we're going right now. This is the check-in for Bolt. There's what their car looks like. And here's all your stuff. Max height 6 foot 5 inches, 300 pounds per rider. So you have to check. So if you get on it, green light, I'm good, which we rode. Check out the iCar if you want to see the ride.
This is one of the only spots that we could find where you could just see the ocean without glass like this. There's just a couple of these on the back, on each side. I think there's one on this side and one on the other side, maybe 2 over there. And then there's another spot on the top of deck 18 forward that doesn't have glass. But that's one of the things we aren't really liking about this ship is everything has glass. You have to look through glass and it's really hard to see the ocean.
Yep, and this is the staircase going from 18 to 17 to Guy's Burgers, which where we're headed right now. Okay, so now we're on Guy's Burgers. This is deck 17 port side, aft, and
they even have ice cream.
Nice. They have a drink station. And then they have a lot of seating. But on this ship, this still isn't enough seating. We ate here on Amber Cove Day, I think, and we just didn't. It was pretty crowded. But yeah, Guy's Burger. Good morning.
Good morning.
And then there's the entrance to Club O2. So now we're going to take the stairs down from here. We're going to go down to, well, let's go check out the Tiki Bar. The Tiki Bar is a 2-level Red Frog pub. So let's go check out the top level here on deck 17. Okay, here's the Tiki Bar. This is the 2nd level. The Red Frog Tiki Bar. And the DJ stand is right there. And this looks over your Lido deck. Lido is on deck 16. That pool's pretty cold as well. It's 5'3". And while we're talking about the Lido, let's go down to Lido. They have stairs right here at the Tiki Bar. So let's roll down. Okay, if you're at the Tiki Bar and you need to use the restroom, there's restrooms right here. The location is right by these stairs. So we're going to take these stairs down. And we're going to be on the main Lido. There's a towel renting station there. They just check your card. And then here is the main level of the Tiki Bar. They make some good drinks there. Cocktail of the day, Havana. There you go. There's the Lido deck. Another thing to note on this ship, if you're on deck 18 or deck 17, you cannot walk fully across the ship. You have to come down to 16 and go across. So, yeah, but pretty much 16 down, you can pretty much go straight across. Okay, so we've taken the journey down to deck 6. Decks 15 through decks 9 is mostly rooms, so we're not going to go up there unless there's something that just needs to be up there. Deck 6, 7, and 8 is your jam, so we're starting all the way to the aft of the ship on deck 6. Going through here is the Festival Restaurant. That is your set time dining restaurant. There's Carnival Kitchen. They do a lot of cooking demos in there. It is a pay option. They've done stuff like tailgating, barbecue, all that stuff. Continuing towards the front of the ship. There's that, so that's pretty cool. It's a world map, shows the time and the day. That's pretty neat where all the Carnival ships are. That's sweet. Alright, this restaurant is Emerald's. It is Creole food. We ate there last night for dinner. We had muffaladas and the red beans and rice. And the beignets. It is a pay option. We got muffalata and red beans. That was $11. So it's fairly cheap and very reasonable. Alright, continuing forward. This is Latitudes. This is a bar. They have plenty of seating area. And they have this cool sign that changes. My name was on there. It's pretty awesome. Here's Patch. This is for Halloween. Just a walkway right there to what looks like another restaurant. We're gonna go check that out as well. Alright, then you start your shopping. This is Hip Fish. Looks like mostly purses in that one. And then there's the staircase going up to deck 7. Alright, so continuing forward. Just another accessory store like sunglasses, flip-flops, little jewelry, t-shirts, perfumes on this side. Then we're coming out here to center stage. This is where they do several theatrical shows. They did Magnificent Circus out here. They did Color Galore, World of Nations, stuff like that. But in the daytime, their windows are open. You can see outside. At nighttime, they have signs and stuff. Our complaint with this setup is that no matter where you sit, you can't really see the whole stage. If you sit on the floor, it's kind of hard to see the aerobatic stuff. If you sit up, you can't see the floor. So, cool concept, but we personally think it's not the greatest. Alright, so let's go around the curve here. There's a bank of elevators. Here's a Rolls Royce. This was on the Ecstasy when they scrapped it, so they put it in here. If you continue down this way, the Golden Jubilee Bar is right here.
What is the largest brass instrument in orchestra? Are you sure?
And this walks through. We think this is pretty cool. This is a cool spot. This shows the history of Carnival Cruises. That's today, but it goes all the way to 1973. And this leads all the way to the Carnival Restaurant, which is another set time dining, and they are doing Dr. Seuss in there this morning. And then one last thing on here, let's show you this ship model they got and how detailed it is. This is a ship model. This is Goals.
Number 5. Acronym, acronym POTS refers to good job. Are you sure?
All right, so we're strolling along on deck 6. There's cherry on top. Of course, that is a pay option. Then they have Java Blue, which is the coffee shop. There's 3 places to get coffee. Havana Bar, Bar 820. They do have little snacks and stuff here to eat. It's free. In the afternoons, they have empanadas. They're really good. This is the, forgot to show this. This is the Tropical Bar. It's down off the left of the stage. They're pretty good there. Alright. They're getting ready to do bingo, so we'll skip that. There's a little seating area there. And then, what's up here? Let's check it out. Ah, the piano bar. This place is always packed. If you don't get here right when they open, you're probably not going to get a seat. And they keep it locked, so I can't go in there, but at night, this place is standing room only. It is absolutely insane. Okay, also on deck 6, here is the ship coin. They didn't make it hard to find this one. They got it right there for everybody to see. And then this butts up to another elevator bank, which we're going to go up to deck 7 now. They're getting ready for a huge slot tournament in here. So, $1 million slot tournament. I don't know when, I don't know the dates, but they're getting ready to do that. Where they're doing the slot pool at, this is actually the comedy club, the Punchliner Comedy Club. But, like I said, they're getting ready to do a slot tournament in there, and we can't go in there, so. But normally this will be the comedy club. It's on deck 6 forward. Alright, all the way forward on deck 6 is the spa. And you just kind of go up in there. We're not going to go up in there. It's a spa, private, so we're just going to let them be. And then also the Grand Spectrum Theater, which is all the way to the front of the ship. It actually is on deck 6 and deck 7. It's a big theater, and I don't understand why they don't do more of their shows in here, but I didn't make the ship, so whatever. But you see the hallway, like, so much wasted space. I mean, well, it looks like we can't go in there.
Imaginary people and the other 20.
Lee's in here doing the morning show.
Friends, if you would like to be a part of our studio audience, come on down, join us deck 7 in the forward of the ship in the Grand Spectrum Theatre. Now, why are we here this morning? Well, of course, the Wave. Absolutely. The #1 TV show on the internet
cool.
TV.
Along with the spa, the gym is over here too. So the gym and the spa is on deck 6. Forward.
Ghost, yes. Apologize to housekeeping in advance.
Here's the theater from deck 7.
Seen that many times.
Yeah, but you could dress as a guest.
Yeah, guest.
Okay, we're gonna stop here with this because we can't film in there. But there's obviously the casino. There's a smoking casino and a non-smoking. They're kind of half and half. You go halfway, it's kind of smoky or not smoky, and then the other half is smoky. There's a casino bar in the middle. So we will catch you on the other side of the casino. This is deck 7 forward. All right, so when you come out of the casino, this is what you see, which is really pretty today because they got the windows open. And there are some seats right here. But as you can see, good view. They're rehearsing for the show. All right, there's more elevators. And then we're going to walk towards the back now. There's your t-shirts deals today. It looks like everything's $10. Watches, all kinds of stuff. Here's the t-shirts, 2 for $30. Here's your Spirits happy hour.
Over that shirt, and then you see how it fits. Just keep in mind that it'll be a little bit looser because you're putting it on over another shirt.
And then if you need to use the restroom, they're kind of over here. So if you're on deck 7 and you need to use the restroom, just kind of come right past the shops and turn to your left, and there is a whole kind of area back here. Okay, so if you're looking for the Limelight Lounge on this ship, you have to come to deck 7, right past the shops, and take a right. This is the Limelight Lounge.
I think this is the exit. This is the exit.
Okay, maybe that's the exit. Let's try to find the entrance. All right. So here is your Alchemy bar. Good place. Not a lot of seats, but there is seating on the other side. Here is the entrance to Limelight. Right beside Alchemy. This is where they've been doing all the comedy shows and stuff. And they're doing an art auction today. Once again, we cannot go in there. So we showed you the exit first, but here's the entrance. Right beside Alchemy. And then there's a cool little standing area here. There's latitudes. So that's a pretty cool view. All right, so we're gonna stroll past Alchemy and look at this seating over here, because as you can see, there's not a lot of seating in here. But if you come right here, there is a lot of extra seating. We actually sat here plenty of nights. And you got all this.
This is called the gateway.
Okay, and once you get past that, you come out to Fahrenheit 555. This is a pay option. It's the steakhouse on Carnival. The bar's right there. You can't actually come to the bar if you do not have a reservation. So enjoy yourself. Have a drink.
5, 2, 1.
At the time of the video, October 28, 2023, the steakhouse is $48 per person. Not bad. Everybody that we've been on this cruise with said, for what you pay for, you get a lot of food. I can't personally tell you that because we did not go, but $48 a person. All right, there is Park West. That is the art studio where they kind of, I guess that's the office. And then at the very back is the Festival restaurant. This is the Your Time dining part of it. This is where we've ate at every night when we're at. And if you have to use the restroom while you're at dinner, just come out, find the elevators to the left. So that's pretty much all of deck 7. So now let's go to deck 8. So the back of deck 8 is called Summer Landing. Let's stroll in there. This is a Guy's Pig and Anchor Brew House. This is where the brewery is. You can take a tour of the brewery. It's an extra charge. I want to say it's $27 per person. Like I said, this is Pig and Anchor. And Heroes Lounge is right there as well. So if you're looking to catch a football game, baseball game, this is your gym. They got shuffleboard, foosball, Just lots of seating. So, kind of come around. They do breakfast in here and lunch as well. And they do dinner. Dinner's free. It was really good. Alright, and this is the outside. There is a pool. And then you can come this way. This is to the wake. So we'll go over here. As you can see, there's a little bit of seating out here. This is where they do the outside pig and anchor, like the buffet style lunch. They put it out here. And then this whole side of the ship, all the way to midship, is outside seating for Rudy's, Kachina, all of that stuff. So you really cannot do anything with this side of the ship because we haven't seen anybody eating outside. Okay, on this side of the landing, come out, there's 2 hot tubs. The watering hole is over here. This place is very, very popular area. And then up there is a smoking area, which we'll go out there in just a minute. We're gonna go back inside and walk up there to the 820 cocktail bar. All right, so that's pretty much Summer Landing, inside and outside. Like I said, if you want to watch the games, they're back here. If you want barbecue, it's back here. They have a breakfast buffet. It's really good. We've ate back here. So now we're going to go towards the front of the ship and check out. There's a couple shops and guest services and all that good stuff. So let's check that out. All right, this is the logo shop, the Carnival store. They have everything in there, not only Celebration, some of it says Heroes, and yeah, it's just the logo store. And then here is guest services. It's pretty busy in there today, so hope everything's okay. Past guest services is the Carnival Adventures desk. This is where you book your shore excursions if you hadn't already booked them. Just come in here, they got iPads. Put your folio number in. Book an excursion. Then you have Rudy's Sea Grill. If you like seafood, this is your jam. It's $49 per person as of October 28th, $13 per person for kids. We thought this was pretty cool, the flamingos and the staircase. This goes down to deck 7. Pretty neat. This door right here just goes outside to the watering hole. Here's the deli. It's called Deco Deli. It's closed right now. Should open for lunch and dinner though. Up beside the deli is the pizza. This is called Miami Slice. And if you're at the pizza place, lots of seating. And then right past the pizza place, there's a little sitting area. Cucina del Capitano is right here. That's the Italian. This sign's pretty neat. Alright, this is bar 820. This is like a kind of like a martini bar, but they do have everything. They also have access to outside. It's the smoking section, so excuse me. So you go out here, and then there's, like I said, there's a seating area, 820 bar outside, and then that's the smoking area right there. So there's a smoking area on deck 17, and there's one here. This zone of the ship is called 820 Biscayne. It's just cool. But this is all that's here. Which we walked by all of them, but this is 820 Biscayne zone. And then continuing forward, Pixels. That's where you got all your pictures. It's all digital. They do not have paper photos. And this does come out to center stage as well. If you're sitting up here, you can't see the floor unless you're sitting right here. But even though this is your view. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Looks like we got Effie Front Street, which is watches. Lots and lots and lots of watches. Bonsai Sushi is up here. That is an additional cost. If you like sushi, it is a really, really good spot. Here's kind of the menu. And then here is Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki is the hibachi grill. It is $38 per person as of October 28th. There's a stairway to the casino.
The gym went to school, I couldn't hold myself.
Here's a little glass walkway. Once again, center stage. This is Dream Studio. This is, if you want to make an appointment to take pictures as a family here, it's like a professional photo shoot. It's private. You get a private photographer. Here's the Havana area, the bar. Everyone can come in here. You can enjoy the bar and the seating area, but you cannot go outside unless you stay in a cabin on this category. You got to have a wristband, and then you can go out there. We stayed in Havana rooms on the Horizon and the Vista, and it's a pretty cool area. So if you don't mind spending a little extra, it's worth it. Coming around the corner, there's Shebang. It is Chinese and Mexican fusion. This is a really, really good restaurant. This kind of fit our taste buds. As of October 28th, the first visit to Shebang is free. The second visit is $8. So if you plan on coming more than once, it's $8 per visit after the first one. All right, so we have a spa cabin on the ship. Check out the room tour. And the cool thing with the spa is we have this fancy elevator that takes you directly to the thermal suites. So we're gonna take you guys to the thermal suites via this elevator. You have to go this way. Which I forgot my room key in the car. You have to scan it. Get in. You have to hold your card there for 3 seconds. You can go from 17 to 5 and 5 to 17. That's it. All right, this is what you get. There's a little room here.
Yeah.
This is the open hours. I'm not gonna talk going through here because it's very quiet, so just video. That's a therapy pool, and it sucks. So that's the spa. There's a secret, I think there's a secret deck on this ship. Watch this. Does anybody know where that is? Deck
61.
Deck 61. Can anybody that's been on the Carnival Celebration tell us where Deck 61 is? Comment below. Okay, well that's the ship tour. We didn't do anything on decks 15 through deck 9 because there's only rooms there, so there's no sense walking up and down hallways of the rooms. But we hope we got everything, and if you have questions about something, let us know. We'll be glad to answer your questions.
That's a big ship. Lots to do, lots to eat, lots of fun to be had.
She just grabbed my hand like... Anyways, that was it. That's a lot back and forth walking. So, pro tip, if you want to enjoy the back of the ship, don't stay in the front. It's so many steps. Everything is in midship to the back. The front of the ship is pretty much the spa
And Serenity.
And
Everything else
is in the back. So that's our thing. But this is long enough. No rambling. If you have any questions, comment below. And let us know if you've been on the celebration. Peace.